Once upon a time in a small cozy town, lived two lively kids named Lily and Tom. Lily was 7 years old with bright, curious eyes and a sprinkle of freckles on her cheeks. Tom, her brother, was 9 with a mischievous smile and a love for adventure. They lived with their kind-hearted parents, Mr. and Mrs. Green, in a charming little house with a big, beautiful garden. One sunny Saturday morning, their parents announced an exciting surprise. "We're going to Wonderwood for a family picnic," Mrs. Green said cheerfully. Wonderwood was a magical forest with tall, whispering trees, colorful flowers, and sparkling streams. Lily and Tom jumped up and down with joy, eager for the adventure to begin. They packed their picnic basket with delicious sandwiches, fruits, and cookies. Mr. Green brought along a big, cozy blanket, and Mrs. Green never forgot the first aid kit, just in case. As they entered Wonderwood, the children were enchanted by the beauty around them. The sunlight filtered through the leaves, casting a magical glow on everything. Birds sang sweet melodies and butterflies danced in the air. They found a perfect spot by a bubbling brook and spread out their blanket. After enjoying their picnic, Lily and Tom decided to explore. "Stay close and don't wander too far," Mr. Green reminded them. But of course adventure was calling. They skipped along the winding paths, discovering secret nooks and crannies. Subscribe our channel now to join our community to be the first to see new stories. Suddenly they heard a faint musical sound. Following the melody, they stumbled upon a little fairy village hidden among the trees. Tiny houses made of twigs and leaves nestled in the moss, and sparkling fairy lights twinkled everywhere. The fairies were no bigger than Lily's thumb, with delicate wings and giggles that sounded like wind chimes. They greeted Lily and Tom warmly, inviting them to join in their games. The children played hide and seek with the fairies, giggling and getting wonderfully muddy. Time flew by, and soon the sun began to set. "We should head back," Tom said, remembering their parents. They bid farewell to their new fairy friends and made their way back to the picnic spot. Mr. and Mrs. Green were waiting for them with knowing smiles. "Did you have fun exploring?" Mrs. Green asked. "Oh yes, we had an adventure with fairies," Lily exclaimed. "Fairies, you say?" Mr. Green chuckled, winking. Exhausted but happy, they packed up and headed home, where they shared their magical day over dinner. That night, as Lily and Tom drifted off to sleep, they dreamed of Wonderwood and the enchanting fairies, looking forward to their next family adventure. And so, in the cozy little town, Lily and Tom knew that with their family by their side, every day could be a magical adventure. Thank you for your subscription.